What a ride the disciples must have been on during Holy Week. From the jubilation of Palm Sunday to the utter devastation of Good Friday's crucifixion, and then back to indescribable joy when Jesus joined them in the upper room after his resurrection. Do you think they had questions? Do you think they all clamored to ask him to explain things and tell them what would come next? You bet. A lot of us are asking the same questions now that Easter is in the rearview mirror. What now? What should I do with the time that stretches out in front of me? What now? What should I do with the time that stretches out in front of me? The answer lies in what Jesus told the disciples. Then Jesus came to them and said, "All authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." God was sending a helper and comforter. God was sending a helper and comforter, the Holy Spirit. The presence of God in spirit would be with them for all time, guiding and instructing, comforting and helping, always there to make sure that they were there. God was sending a helper and comforter, the Holy Spirit. The presence of God in spirit would be with them for all time, guiding and instructing, comforting and helping, always there to make sure they never walked the path alone. Today, Calvary, as we have time to wait and wonder about what comes next for us, we can confidently know that the Holy Spirit is still here with us, guiding and instructing, comforting and helping, and making sure we are not alone in these confusing times. And because God's Spirit is in us, we are able to guide, comfort, and help others when we see their need too. We get to do the work that Jesus started. And it's all because God was never content with being spiritually distanced from us. Jesus came with the fix for what had been broken by sin. And then the Holy Spirit came to show us how to connect to others with that love and impact the far corners of the world with the good news. And while we can't get to the far ends of the earth with the gospel right now, we can sure go to the far ends of our driveway with a smile for our neighbors or an encouraging text to a friend who's feeling sad. What better way to use these days, hours, and minutes than by taking hold of everything we've been given by our loving Father in heaven and finding ways to continue what Jesus started so long ago? What should we do next? With the Holy Spirit's help, the sky is the limit.